Hi, Jen here from Jen Michelle Coaching, and today I want to talk about 3 things to avoid discussing on a first date. For those of you that haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I release a new video every Sunday of each week. And I want to go into a little bit deeper why we want to avoid certain topics when we're getting to know someone. The tendency so often can be to sell ourselves on, in the beginning stages of dating or on a first date. We want to, it's like we'll find ourselves subconsciously auditioning or performing or seeking approval in all these sneaky ways when really we just want to know our value on a deeper level and let that just be revealed when we're getting to know someone. We're coming at it from a very strong place of knowing that we're absolutely enough and that we've got nothing to earn, approve, or showcase in order to get a man's love or adoration. Number 1, don't talk about your ex. And this is an obvious one perhaps to you because it's out there a lot, but I want to just go into it a little bit deeper, why it's important to just avoid the ex conversation in the beginning stages. 1, it helps us manage our energy. We're not like going into the past and therefore bringing it into the future, therefore kind of muddling just the exchange in the sense that we're not bringing old stuff into the new stuff before we're ready. We're not rushing it. And we're also recognizing why we feel the need to talk about our ex. Is there also a need for validation that we've been hurt, so don't do that to me type of thing? Or is it, I've been successful in relationships before, so I want you to know that about me? And there can be all kinds of subtle built-in defense mechanisms on why we want to talk about our ex or why we want to really zone in on certain subjects. And so to be aware of this is really a critical piece. Number 2, don't complain about your job. And again, it doesn't mean that a woman can never have a bad day where she's not able to talk about things that are on her mind or that are bothering her. But at the same time, we don't want to go into getting to know someone with our pain or with our problems. Men are very solution oriented, and men are also very drawn to women that are able to make themselves happy and then are driven to contribute to her happiness in an even bigger way. So if we go into it with just all of our stuff, all the stuff that's wrong, coming from this lack or lower energy place, then he doesn't have any frame of reference to compare that to. So it doesn't allow him to see the really beautiful side of us. And so one of the things I always tell women to do in the early stages of dating is really make sure that you're taking good care of yourself so you can authentically share things that feel good to you, that enhance your life, that you're grateful for, and let him see that joyful, happy, light side of you. Get to know you more in depth and get to know more about your life and the things that you want and some of your dreams over time versus leading from a place of pain and a space of lack. Number 3, don't lie or exaggerate or any of those things, embellish, adorn. We can do all kinds of interesting things to sort of sell ourselves, kind of going back to point 1. But this is such a big one where we just want to give this better version of ourselves. We just don't want to share certain things that even bring in the slightest amount of shame, embarrassment, or disappointment. And instead, we want to share the truth of who we are. So if we grew up a certain way, or we have some weird things from our childhood, or some weird quirks that we've been judgmental towards ourselves over the years, we want to just let those be revealed. My story for many years was that I was boring, and so I would overcompensate for that to try to make myself seem more exciting or more interesting than felt natural to me. And as a result of that, I kind of lost the natural connection with myself. And once I was able to really explore that story and instead, honor those parts about myself that are different or that are unique to who I am and reveal them vulnerably and openly, he was able to reflect back that same level of appreciation that I worked so hard to find again within myself. And so you really want to just let it all naturally unfold, be true to who you are as a person, and not sort of inflate in any way because you're being critical of yourself and you're not coming from a neutral place. So I hope that these 3 tips are helpful to you in your situation. I would love to hear more about things that you love to avoid talking about on a first date, or things you don't want to hear about on a first date from a man. And feel free to also visit my site at jenmichellecoaching.com. I have all my programs there, and I would love for you to take a look and support you in any way you can on your love and relationship journey. Have a great day.